Okay. Should be good to go. Oops. I kicked the computer. So now we can weigh some adorable kittens. There's the scale. We can weigh some adorable kittens in high def, maybe. Maybe. That'll be exciting. All right. Hi, Mom. Oh, did you have a big exciting day? All right. Guess we need another can of food already. Okay. Oh, such a pretty mama. Okay. So, babies are 6 weeks old today. Crazy but true. Crazy but true. Oh, okay, this one's really cute. So so they ended up running new lines for us. And that way we were able to install the router up here in this room so that I could connect the PC to the router via Ethernet, which is what Mambo suggested. That's what Mambo wanted to do all along. She knows what's up. And so the new wiring and being able to hardwire it to the router, I'm hoping will do the trick. Because the first guy only installed there was one outlet downstairs that was working, and that was the only one that he set up. So we had to have everything down there. So, because the guy had to run all new wiring, because these old houses are full of interesting, creative wiring. So anyway, hopefully, I don't know, you'll have to let me know. Hopefully it will stay up. So, Mambo's very smart. It's Shaw cable. So, okay, so let's hope that we actually have normal internet now. Okay, let's weigh some kittens. It's 6-week birthday. Hi. Today is June 25th. So I'm going to go to Laps at some point today and get Revolution for everybody, since we deworm every 2 weeks, and we've done the Strongia at 2 weeks old and 4 weeks old, and Revolution does have some deworming capabilities, so we will give everybody a dose of Revolution, which is safe at 6 weeks of age for kittens and mama. And that takes care of fleas and certain worms. I would like to get 1 dose of Drontal into them before they're adopted, just in case a tapeworm egg may have been transferred. Where are you going? which is quite possible considering we know there were tapeworms. And Drontal kills tapeworms, but it's safe for use at 1 kilogram, which these guys are. So these guys are not big enough to safely deworm with that yet. So, oh, you're so cute. So anyway, so that will be Callie's 3rd consecutive flea treatment. And Dr. Henderson and Dr. Ferguson said it takes up to 90 days for the allergy to completely go away. So that would be the end of this next round. So it'll be interesting to see if her residual itching goes away, or if that's something that's just she's learned. She's kind of adopted the extreme baffing and scratching as a result of a persistent flea allergy that was untreated for so long. So we shall see. Oh, is it snack time? Let's wait. Let's wait, Mr. Piggy, before he gets all plugged in. Okay, Salsa, 6 weeks old, 771. Such a big boy. That's a big gain. 29 grams. Oh, he's going to be big enough in no time. Oh, feisty Mambo. Let's see how much ferocious Mambo weighs. 708 for Mambo. Oh, that's a big gain too. 21 grams for Mambo. So she's 25 ounces. 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram. That's where they are big enough to spay and neuter. So no one's there yet. We wouldn't do it this early anyway. They have to be a minimum of 8 weeks old and a minimum of 1,000 grams. And we like the girls to be even a little bit bigger than that. Don't we? Don't we? Because your procedure is much more invasive and horrible. Although one of the benefits of doing the early spays and neuters is that they recover within hours. The boys will be running around as if nothing happened within a few hours. And the girls, it takes a little bit longer, but comparing that to like a spay of a 6-month-old cat that hasn't had kittens or any cat that has had kittens, the recovery is much easier at this age. So that's one thing that I have noticed that is a benefit. Oh, yay. Okay. Mambo. All right, so Lindy, oh, she's sleeping so peacefully. These guys had quite an exciting morning of scampery, so they're probably going to sleep for a while. 738 for Lindy. It's another big gain. 30 grams for Lindy. That's a big gain. Oh, and there's some kittens wedged in the back here. This one is super cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it's my Buggles. Okay, Linders, you can go back to sleep. Mr. Buggles. Yesterday, Buggles was 601. Oh my, today he is 6. Yeah, get comfy in there so I can get a good 632. Good boy. That's excellent. Wow, so they had a good day of eating. Look how cute he is. I can get him. Sorry, buddy. I know I put you in there and it was the perfect size. And now I'm going to put you there. Okay. And Hula is back here. Oh, hooligan. Hooligan is 702. Oh, good, that's up. Oh, good, that will help. Because she had a few days of not gaining so much because she's so busy being a hooligan that sometimes she forgets to eat. Just like Buggles was doing too. Buggles, if you put him in front of the food, he would eat. But he doesn't always think to go over there. So that's good for Hula. She was the biggest for a long time, and then she went down, and now she's at the back of the pack. Not in a bad way. That was a good. She had a 28-gram day yesterday, which was quite good. Quite good. So Foxy Fox is in here. Hey, Foxy, Foxy, Fox. Hi, Foxy, 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 Fox. I think there's a back door on that one. Okay. Oh, did your mommy give you a kiss because you got food on your head? All right, Mr. Foxy. 742. Wow, good games today. So everybody had gigantic gains today. That's fantastic. So, that helps us out with our estimated days till spay neuter. I'm still thinking we'll be around 3 weeks. So they'll be about 9 weeks old. Salsa is going to be big enough first. Now it's predicting about 12 days till he's big enough. And then Foxy at 15. And Buggles and Hula are tied at 22. And Mambo and Lindy, Mambo's 18 and Lindy's 21. So I'm thinking it will be around 3 weeks that they'll be ready. So there's 6 of them. So what I like to do is get the 3 girls done, and potentially Mom. I'll have to figure out what to do about Callie, but definitely the 3 girl kittens would be done one day, and then the 3 boy kittens the following day. This would be ideally. And then all 6 would go up for adoption on the same day, the following day. So the girls would have 2 days to recover, the boys would have 1 day to recover, and then everyone could go at the same time. Adoption is now officially open, so you can submit your applications. tinykittens.com/adopt. Oh, I should see if I think I wrote something so it would automatically change on that day. I don't remember if I guess I didn't do. So you can go to tinykittens.com/adopt and you can download the application and email it to me, and I will pass it on to Laps. Priority is generally given to people who will adopt in pairs, because the transition is always much easier if there are 2 kittens rather than just 1. It's less stressful, and then they have someone always to snuggle with and to play with, so they keep each other out of trouble. You don't have to worry about them being lonely if they're all alone while you're at work. There are many, many benefits to having 2. Oh, you're so cute. Look at these ear tufts. Foxy has developed some crazy ear tufts here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get in front of his ears. really funny. It's like he has two sets of ears. It's not adorable. So this is the first day we're officially accepting applications. I see I just got one. And it's always nice when they come with a cover letter and photos. And then I got one at midnight, like 12:01. So that's all I've gotten so far. So we shall see. We've got some time. We've got a couple weeks to go. So once we have all of the applications, we will close it down, and then we'll go through everything. And we usually wait until like the same week as the spays and neuters to let people know. Just because things can happen if we finalize the plans too early. Sometimes people's situations will change, or they'll change their mind, or if for some reason a kitten gets delayed, that can change things. And so we usually wait until after they're spayed and neutered to even make them available for adoption, but we do things a little bit differently for these guys since they're so extremely wonderful, since they have fans. So we will probably notify primary adopters, I would say, within the week of their spay neuter, and then we may do backup adopters also, in case something falls through. But hopefully everyone who applies is committed to following through, and then hopefully the people who aren't matched with one of these kittens. We have lots of kittens available at Laps now, or becoming available soon, and it was a little bit tough with the cupcakes because they were such an early litter that I don't think we had any other kittens available right then, but hopefully anyone who is not matched with one of these kittens would still be interested in adopting one of the other equally awesome kittens from Laps. You've probably seen from, if you watch Shannon's feed, or if you have followed Julia, our newest foster mom, all of our foster moms take at least as good of care of the kittens and put at least as much love and effort into them as I do. So every kitten you get is going to be socialized and sweet and wonderful. Right? Although I do have to say the dancing kittens are exceptional in every way. Exceptional in every way, right? Foxy Fox. So yeah, so I mentioned I like for them to go in pairs. And ultimately, the decision that Laps makes in selecting who gets matched, it's always in the best interest of the kitten or kittens or cats. So, when they talk to people or check references or all that, they kind of put that together, and also they take into consideration any personality, like the personality and character of each kitten. And that's how they, and then also if you specify if you have a preference for a certain kitten or two, that helps too. Or if you're open to any pair of kittens or any kitten, that also helps us. But ultimately, whatever decision we make will be whatever we think is in the best interest of the kitten, the best match for the kitten. So it doesn't mean that if you don't get matched, it doesn't mean that you're not a great adopter or that we don't think you're a great adopter. It's just maybe that, if you apply for one and we've gotten a ton of applications for pairs, and you have your heart set on on Foxtrot or something, it just depends. It's very hard to predict, but generally, if you're flexible on which kittens, and if you're willing to take a pair, and we like Facebook pages. It's not a requirement, but we do like to have Facebook pages for them, or at least updates. What else? Last time with the cupcakes, the gingers, I think we got quite a few applications total, but the gingers were more than half of them. So I am guessing that we will have some good applications for the pair of gingers, or when Ginger paired with someone else. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'll keep you posted as things develop. I think it would be good to see the gingers go together, the toadies go together, and I would love Lindy and my Buggles to go together. Buggles. Or Buggles could go with... Buggles is pretty awesome and could go with anyone else. He's pretty friendly with everybody. Although Hula likes to give him smooshes. She likes to sit on him and smoosh him. Lindy is a little bit more independent. Oh, look at you. But I still would like to see them all go in pairs. That doesn't mean if you want a single, don't apply. Definitely apply if you just want one. Because last time around we did 2 pairs and 2 singles, so it's just how things work out. Hard to predict, but if you want the best possible shot, and if you can actually accommodate a pair, then that's what I would recommend doing. Oh, Mambo, you're so cute. Oh, you're so adorable. And Calypso, she has an amazing personality. She's a wondrous creature. Yes, I'm talking about you. I think she will be just as happy going to a home with another cat. She's very playful. She's been very laid back about being around my cats. There's been some hissing, which is totally normal, but particularly because she has babies. But I think she will adapt very well if she is adopted on her own into a family with other cats. I've never seen her around a dog. She's pretty good at rolling with the punches, though, so I think she would probably be fine in almost any situation. I wouldn't want her to be stupid Windows decided that it was a good time to do an update or something. That's what I think happened. That was not internet related that time. Anyway, yes, I was talking to myself. Who knows how long? So embarrassing. Anyway, I think you probably didn't miss much, but I was just saying that whoever applies for Calypso just needs to understand that she has a severe flea allergy, and that you will need to be very diligent about keeping her up to date on flea prevention. So either Revolution or Advantage Multi, something like that, once a month that gets applied. It's a liquid and it gets applied between the shoulder blades, which you'll see later today. Or a program injection, which I believe lasts for 6 months. And you can talk to your vet. You get a free vet exam with the adoption, so you can talk to your vet about that, or Dr. Ferguson if you go to Mountain View, and they can advise you the best way to make sure that she never has to go through the flea allergy again. That's something that most people do just for their cats anyway, but just to make sure that that's made very clear that that will need to happen. Also, allergies, I know, tend to run in litters, so but they may be allergic. They may develop allergies to different things. So one might have a food allergy, the other one might have a flea allergy, that sort of thing. So whoever adopts the kittens should just be, I would recommend being diligent about flea prevention with kittens too. I have no idea if there's a higher chance of the babies having some sort of allergy at some point. They certainly have no signs of any issues at this point, but if you do notice at some point itching and baldness, now you'll know that their mama had a flea allergy, so it's something that it should be very easy to address. Hopefully no one will develop allergies in this group, but my 3 teens have developed food allergies. The only symptom is that they have embarrassing chin acne. Just it looks like dirt under their chin, just like little black dots. So it's not actually a big deal, but we're still giving them hypoallergenic food. Look at you little scamps. You're supposed to be sleeping. Anyway, that's the rundown there. Oh yeah, so the caps lock button is jammed on the keyboard, and I have a script. I wrote a script to automatically restart the feed when the computer crashes, because it was crashing so much at the last house. So when it types in the title automatically, which is good. But since the caps lock is jammed, now it's all wrong again. I just can't get it right. Oh, Buggles. Except with my Buggles. Oh, it's my Buggles. You're so cute. Oh, he's so cute. All right. What else? She does like her window ledges. That's true. Let's see. They're supposed to be sleeping, and I woke them up, and now it's going to be some scampy times. All right, so I think that's it. Hopefully the internet will be good now. I guess we will find out. I have to to go to laps and do some other things. Oh, hooligan. You're being a hooligan. You're so ferocious. Alright, so hopefully this will be the end of our crashing reset woes. Hopefully. I've said that before. Okay. I will see you all later. Oh, good boy. I keep seeing him doing that on the cushion on the bed, digging a hole as if he has to go to the bathroom. But sometimes he just likes to dig a hole and lay in it. But now he's in the litter box. He must have to poop. As long as he doesn't go in the bed. Oh, Lindy. Oh my goodness. Maybe just hit me. Because she's so ferocious. Hey, baby. Salsa's pooping. I wonder if you can see through this if I turn it. Oh, Salt is working hard in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Foxy. Getting so much better at being manhandled. Oh, so much better. I'm just hanging around to see if, just make sure that everything's normal over here. Since Salsa is still nursing so much, his poo is probably a bit different. Looks normal though to me. Looks normal to me. Like, he runs to mom. I neither milk bar. I just had a big boy poop. Alright.